What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse. This is it. This is the season finale of The Last of Us. What a journey it's been.
That's an understatement with this show, especially.
We did not know anything of what to expect going into this series, and we've been thoroughly blown away by every single episode that has dropped. And to be here at the finale with all of you guys, it's been one hell of a ride, I have to say.
No, like, this is anything beyond what I would have imagined. Like, we knew the games were very popular and highly acclaimed. I still don't think I ever had anywhere near that kind of expectation for this show. And it has, like, blown me out of the water every episode.
Absolutely. But shall we begin our final journey?
We shall.
All right, guys. We are starting the finale, episode 9 of The Last of Us right now. That's Ashley Johnson, right?
Yeah, as Ellie's mother, I believe.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah. I knew she was going to be in this at some point, so I guess that time has now come.
I mean, it is the finale.
It's me! Anyone?
Oh, no. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh god, oh god.
Wow. Holy shit. I was shocked. I was stunned by the beauty and the power of that scene. What a way to start an episode.
Oh my god, like, going through all of that in labor, giving birth while stabbing an infected in the freaking throat, and then just the postpartum. Like, oh god, I didn't even want to imagine that.
And then it's just this beauty of just like life, just new life. Oh
God.
Wow, that's just the beginning. What are we in for right now?
For the rest of this episode, no freaking clue.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh God.
Oh, it's Marlene.
Okay, so we're definitely still in the flashback. Oh God, I just dread to see what happened to... I don't know Ashley Johnson's character's name yet, but...
Anna,
yes.
I think it said it in the... We're watching with the subtitles on.
No, I think you're right. I totally forgot.
It's not your fault.
We were delayed getting out of the zone.
She's hungry. She needs to be fed, and I didn't want to nurse her. I cut it before I was bit. Before. I want you to take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe.
I can't do that.
And I want you to give her this. Her name is Ellie. I can't. How long have we known each other?
Our whole lives.
So you pick her up right now. And then you kill me.
I can't kill you.
Please, no. Please, please, please.
Cover her ears.
Oh gosh.
Ellie! Did you hear me?
No? What?
Oh, I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
That's a throwback.
Have you ever played this? Boggle? It's a word game. If you want to beat me at something, it would be this.
I won't lie, I thought that was Go-Gurt for a second.
That would have been sick. Definitely wouldn't have been good, but it would have been sick.
Getting close. Hospital that way may be the one we're looking for.
Got it.
They had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but got me thinking, maybe I should find one. I haven't played in forever. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it. You want to learn how to play guitar? Ellie?
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Actually, this time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really?
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around. I had you going, didn't I? If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down. Maybe we go through that way. Come on, I'll give you a boost. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just you kind of seem extra quiet today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Did you hear what I...
Yeah, boost. Got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh god.
Ellie!
Oh my god.
You stay there!
You gotta see this!
Ellie!
Whoa. It's a friggin' giraffe.
Alright, I'd be freaking out the same way too. In a post-apocalyptic situation or otherwise.
I'm scared.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Can you hurry up? Come on.
Holy crap, that's a great CGI giraffe.
So fucking cool. Oh, where's she going?
Oh,
Aw.
giraffe family.
The little baby.
So, is it everything you hoped for?
It's got its ups and downs. You can't deny that view.
Look, I don't know exactly where this hospital is.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Sure. It's just... Maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there.
We're still here, though.
I know. I'm only saying there's risk. We don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything I've done. It can't be for nothing. I know you mean well. I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Tommy's, Sheep Ranch, the moon. I'll follow you anywhere you go. But there's no halfway with this. We finished what we started. Is this a Fedra thing?
No. Army. They put these places up all around. The first few days after the outbreak, emergency medical camps. Obviously didn't last. They had me in one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Oh. So what was wrong with you?
Just for this.
Ah, the guy who shot and missed. I figured that would have happened later.
No. Second day.
Well, I gotta hand it to the army people. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed. There's no story. Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that. And I wasn't scared either. I was ready. I couldn't have been more ready. It went out. Went to pull the trigger, I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this
I
is...
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Oh.
You know what I'm in the mood for?
What?
Shitty puns.
Oh yeah.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, stop.
Oh, I love this one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteor.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
that's
fuck you. That was actually good.
That's a 0 out of
All
10.
right, all right. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's a 3 out of 10.
7. Minimum.
I'll give it a
Huh?
5.
shit, oh, shit.
5 out of 10.
Oh shit!
Ellie!
Oh gosh. Thank goodness. I thought they were gonna pull a Sopranos. Except instead
God.
of cut to black, it was gonna cut to white.
Oh God. I feel like this would be even worse. I mean, they clearly went in to just knock him out, so at least they weren't out to kill them.
Yep. Oh, fireflies.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Fireflies.
Oh god.
You got hit pretty hard. Patrol didn't know who you were.
So she survived.
Where's Ellie?
Yeah.
She wasn't hurt. Not even a scratch. She's mostly worried about you.
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
He's a daddy.
She fought like hell to get here.
True
Should've been
daddy
dead on
mode.
Day 1.
What surgery?
Our doctor, he thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune. He's gonna remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone. He thinks it could be a cure, Joel. A cure.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
Oh no.
Find someone else.
There is no one else. We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now! Oh!
Oh!
Please, you don't understand.
I do. I was there when she was born, Joel. I promised her mother that I would save her child. I promised. So I do understand. I'm the only one who understands.
Ugh.
I have no other choice.
I do.
Uh-oh. Just awaken the daddy.
Walk him out to the highway. Leave him there with his pack. Give him this.
Wait, isn't
tries
that
anything.
her knife?
Yeah.
Shoot him.
So I have to think, her knowing like all he went through to get Ellie here, and she thinks that he can't take these two guys on, even if they are armed.
I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. This is
I didn't
crazy.
hear anyone say stop. The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh.
Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Oh my god!
Oh.
They've done it.
Yeah.
He's
that,
done it.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
He's awakened ultimate daddy mode. This is higher than true daddy mode. Oh my gosh.
And now he's armed. Not very great thinking on her end.
This is so fucking dark. He's just killing a hospital full of technically innocent people.
I know, but like, he's single-mindedly focused on Ellie, and all these people are in the way of that, as far as he's concerned, at least. Jeez.
Oh! Joel, what have you done?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Oh!
Unhook her.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Please.
Cover her arm. Fast. Turn around.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god.
Can't keep her safe forever. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many people you kill, she's gonna grow up, Joel. And then you'll die, or she'll leave. Then what? How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe. But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide, huh? Because I think she'd want to do what's right. And you know it. It's not too late. Even now, even after what you've done, we can still find a way.
Guess not.
It's all right. You're with me. Take it slow. The drugs are still wearing off.
I was with the fireflies, and then... What drugs?
They were running some tests on you. And some others. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune. Dozens of them. The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually...
Oh!
They've stopped looking for a cure.
Where are my clothes?
Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
Are people hurt?
Yes.
Is Marlene okay?
I'm taking us home. You just come after her.
Oh my God!
We gotta walk the rest of the way. Probably about a 5-hour hike. But we can manage that. Remember?
Yeah.
There you go. Not much further now.
Hey, wait. When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together. And then she did. And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You can feel like you've come to an end. You don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you want.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything you said about the fireflies is true.
I swear.
Liar.
Okay.
What? What? They're just gonna leave us hanging like that? Oh, whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Okay, wait. Any chance of a post-credit?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Now I really want to know how faithful that is to the game.
My gosh.
But I guess we now know how there is a part 2 at least.
Like, oh my. That was intense.
Yeah. That's putting it very lightly.
But I guess that's what makes this show so great, right?
Yeah.
Like, we live in a world with gray areas.
Very, very gray.
No post-credit scene. I don't think so. No. Oh my, I guess the question we really have to ask is like, it's so interesting. I don't even know where to start with this episode. One, Ashley Johnson, great. Great as always.
That whole opening was fantastic.
Super good. I really like how they paralleled the looks, as if Ashley Johnson and Bella Ramsey didn't look close enough alike.
Which is insane.
They gave them the same hairstyle at points in this episode, which I thought was really, really cool. Was a nice touch, but it's fascinating how similar they look like outside of the show and inside of the show. So the fact that they play mother and daughter.
Yeah.
And I think it's so poetic in a way to have Ashley be the one to birth Ellie in this universe, because she essentially gave life to the character originally. So I think that was a really interesting way to use Ashley in the series, and bravo to them. I thought it was wonderful. Yeah, so we get a lot more backstory. We basically get an explanation of why Ellie is immune, which I didn't expect us to get. Didn't think we were gonna get.
No, but I do like the way they did it, because I think what's so great about the show is it was an interesting mystery posed at the beginning of the series, but because the rest of the series was so great and just engulfing, I didn't think about it that much.
Yeah, and it's
like you kind of just accept it, like, oh yeah, this is just how Ellie is, because the rest of her character was great and carried on its own. Yeah.
Something very interesting, fascinating to know. Didn't need to know it, but very fascinating now that we do know it. One thing, I mean, the stuff with Joel this episode is
it's the moral. This is a very morally complex episode.
It's very, very complex. You have to look at it from both sides, but can we really justify what Joel did just now?
Well, here's the way we have to look at it, is you see where both Joel and Marlene and the Fireflies at large, like where they both stand. But here's the thing that neither of them really posed. Did either side actually ask Ellie what she wanted?
No.
And that's where, even though I think Joel went overboard and I think there's a lot of people he needlessly killed, I know from his point of view why. And two, that's where Marlene does lose a teensy bit of the moral high ground.
I mean, Marlene knows that Ellie would say yes, and Joel, to an extent, knows 100% that Ellie would have gave her life for the cure.
But then that begs the question, why didn't they just ask her then?
Joel didn't ask her because Joel knows the answer.
Well, yeah, I know Joel didn't, but I'm just saying that's the one.
And Marlene explains why they didn't tell her, because they didn't want to give her unneeded anxiety and fear. She wanted this to be as peaceful for her as possible.
I would say, though, I think there's a bit of a moral argument to that point then, too. But at the same time, again, that's why I think what makes
I think Marlene has a higher moral standing in this than Joel.
Yes. Oh, and I don't disagree. I'm just saying that there's more to it than one side's 100% wrong and
they
one's
do
100%
such a great job of putting you in the mind state of Joel as to why Joel did this.
Yeah.
By having him tell us the story about how he almost unalived himself.
Yeah.
And then for him to essentially all but say it directly that, oh, you saved me. Like you brought me back. Like, my life has been darkness.
I mean, we have that, and then we have him just talking to her about Sarah and like trying so hard to not make the parallels about them.
Yeah, but sorry, it's a little late here, getting a little late. But they did such a good job. Like, that really, Joel that and Pedro Pascal is so good when he gives her that look and he's got tears in his eyes, like, and he's holding back tears because he's still got to be that strong daddy.
Yeah.
And he's looking at her and he's saying, you know, I'm not saying time heals all wounds, and the implication like, no, you saved me, and then for him to immediately have to lose a second daughter.
Yeah.
The realization that, oh no, like I have to live through this again.
Yeah.
Did Joel save Ellie? Yes. Did he do it for selfish reasons?
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. I think the other thing that contributes to it is by doing so, yes, it's detrimental to the rest of humankind, but he also is probably at like such a point in like his life and in this post-apocalypse where it's like, as of now, everything's just kind of the status quo.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, yeah, things are gonna get worse for people in an indirect way related to him, but it's more like, hey, he now has the status quo that he just clearly wants to maintain.
Yeah, and it's not like he was like aiming for knees. This guy was going for headshots, killing everybody. Like,
nothing will get in his way.
It was brutal. It was brutal. It was shocking. It was very shocking to see. Even though we know Joel is a killer and he's killed before, for necessity sake, to see him like this.
Yeah.
This must be the Joel that Tommy was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's all I could think of too.
The Joel that Tommy left, you know. It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
So Joel and Ellie have a happy ending for the time being, I guess. There's a part 2, and if part 1 is any indication, part 2 is probably not going to be a happy ending.
I was going to say, happy ending in quotes right now.
Yeah, for the time being.
Because there's no way that Ellie is taking him at his word.
No, there's that. She says she does.
You could see in her eyes she doesn't, and she absolutely would not have asked if she didn't think. If
she didn't trust him. I mean, it's just, man, I'm really blown away. It's hard for me to, like, it's easy to articulate a lot of the other episodes, but this was so shocking.
And in actuality, there wasn't like an insane amount that even really happened.
It's shocking because it's like the other episodes are like the Sam stuff is shocking.
Yeah, there's shock value in the stuff that occurs.
But like we've lived with these characters for 9 weeks now, for 2 months of our lives. We live with Joel and Ellie, and to see Joel go off the edge, go across the line like the way he did.
I was gonna say, I think the reason it's so shocking is because this is, while we understand his motive, I don't think we expected him to go this far. Yeah, well, I don't. It's shocking because I don't know if I'm 100. Like it's hard for me not to be on Team Daddy. It's just that was fucked up. It is, because again, we understand the motive, but it's and
the way they shot it too. They shot it so nonchalantly.
Yeah.
And callously, like no emotion.
Like nothing got his way.
Yeah, it was this utter sense of just like determination and brutality.
Right.
Oh.
I mean, like I called it. I was like, Marlene's insane for thinking that this is just gonna go the way she wants it to.
Wow. That's a finale.
I know.
This is very rare for me. I'm at a loss for words a little bit. It's just, again, to talk about the technical stuff, I think this is another technically sound episode. Like the visuals are great. Again, we get another, this episode felt visually unique again compared to the other 9 episodes. We had that opening with the giraffe, the opening of the Joel and Ellie scenes with the giraffe, and it had that really colorful safari look that we didn't have until like since episode 2, which was a different type of color palette.
I was gonna say, like, that was brighter and more vibrant than anything in that episode.
This felt very green and reddish, and there was a lot of like yellows.
Right, and I think a lot of that was kind of to evoke, again, this feeling of almost like, I don't want to say joy, because I mean there's not much joy to be said in this world, but it evoked like that excitement in Ellie that Joel likes to see in her.
Yeah, and it's almost like, oh man, the light at the end of the tunnel, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Like, the brightness. And then, and contrast that with the utter darkness of the hospital, like how dark that hospital was.
Yeah. It's that brilliant. Also, the giraffes.
The giraffes, it was good. Listen, it's not the best CGI, but for a television show, for an HBO series, pretty great CGI giraffes.
It's so funny because, like, all I could think is, like, you know what? Screw humanity, but leave the giraffes alone.
Giraffes be thriving. F you, cordyceps.
Yeah.
Giraffes be thriving. Good job, giraffes. Maybe giraffes are immune. Maybe they should have studied the giraffes.
I mean, that's like a whole other can of worms, is like the effect on all other animals and life forms, but damn, what a spin-off that could be.
I know, I'm in.
But again, just a very powerful finale, I feel like, that it's weird because it's like, it's unsatisfying in a way in terms of where we're leaving off, but at the same time, it's like, I think seeing this new side of Joel and like kind of ending on this note is like, you know what, like I can see why they did it that way.
Yes, yeah. I'm so excited for next season. I don't know where we're gonna go. I have to say, it's hard for me to talk more about this episode because I'm still just trying to process all of it.
Yeah.
But I will say that this 9-episode journey has been so rewarding and fulfilling.
Yeah.
Especially because we have no prior experience to this property, to this franchise.
Right.
So for us to get to experience it and for us to then talk to our friends, you know, who have played the games and are diehard fans, and to just learn more about the world and just what a beautiful show. What a beautiful fandom for the most part.
Yeah.
Like the people that really love it, like we're lucky to know people that really love it, and we talk to them, and it's just a really fun watch.
It really is, and again, at times emotionally draining, but
very much so.
But it's so effective because it didn't ever feel manipulative. It felt so natural to the way they were telling the story.
It felt earned. Like this shock that I have is earned.
Yeah.
I did that. But like Joel, like even the stuff that Joel did in this episode, while I don't agree with it, while it was pretty brutal, it makes sense.
And it's a great storytelling.
For the character. In terms of his character, it makes sense to me for him to act that way.
Right. It's not shock value for the sake of shock value.
Exactly.
That betrays everything we established.
It's shock because you know this character, and to see him act this way, you know he's capable of acting this way, but to see him cross that line and to run with it, you're like, wow.
Oh gosh.
What a journey. What an exhausting...
And you know, I just realized,
what?
Like, especially for us as non-video game players for this, like, unless I'm wrong, the original game was 2013 and part 2 was 2020, I believe.
I think so.
So assuming this is like an accurate adaptation, it's like, damn, imagine waiting that long.
Oh man, no. No, don't put that out there. Take it back. Take it back.
Okay,
don't put it into the ether.
It got renewed already. I'm just saying though, could you imagine?
This show is killing it. This show is getting too high ratings. If anything, it'll take like a 2-year hiatus. They're not letting this thing cool down that much.
I know. At the same time though, it's like I feel like it'll be well worth it. Whatever they decide to do.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't see this episode is gonna blow people's minds. I'm sure it has already. My mind is blown. Wow, I feel like I need to take a day and process this, and then maybe we'll come back and we'll do a breakdown of the episode, because it's just, out of all the ways I pictured this season ending, I don't think I pictured it ending this way, and that's not a bad thing at all. But wow.
Yeah.
Just wow. Good job, everyone involved.
Magnificent.
This was a very, very pleasant surprise for us, and I'm glad that we got to do it. And I hope we'll get to do more of it for part 2.
Yeah, I'm more than down for that.
But yeah, I think I need to gather my thoughts. I think I can't talk anymore about this.
We need a cleanser right now.
We need a cleanser. But yeah, I think that's, unless there's anything else you want to bring up.
I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say right now, best adaptation of a video game.
Far and away. Outside of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which exists above
It's winning all the Oscars.
It's winning all the Oscars right now. Sonic Sweep. Hashtag Sonic Sweep. But yeah, this is something else. I don't even know how to describe how great this was. It's just not only the best video game adaptation. I can't see anything coming close to this anytime soon.
If it does, then that would be what a wonderful time for a video game adaptation.
This is perfection. Like, how do you top like a 9.99? Like, how, like, that's how close I think this is.
Yeah.
To perfection. Like, this is masterwork. This is a masterclass in adaptation.
Yeah. And even again, just as a show, just as a work of fiction,
blown away. Like, really, just a really great effing show. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. Till next time, guys, stay versed.